We're here today because an unspeakable tragedy has unfolded in Minnesota. My good friend and colleague, Speaker Melissa and her husband Mark, were shot and killed early this morning in what appears to be a politically motivated assassination. Our state lost a great leader, and I lost a dearest of friends. Speaker Hortman was someone who served the people of Minnesota with grace, compassion, humor, and a sense of service. She was a formidable public servant, a fixture and a giant in Minnesota. She woke up every day determined to make this state a better place. She is irreplaceable, and we've been missed by so many. Minnesota's thoughts and prayers are with her family, her loved ones, her children, and her parents.
Hey everyone, it's Andrea from Gaslit Nation. I know it is Saturday, June 14th, the birthday of Donald Trump, the Antichrist, who has come to Earth for us to all fight this battle between good versus evil with all the angels on our side. And of course, it is No King's Day. And we all woke up this morning to the horrific news that two greatly beloved lawmakers and their spouses were targeted in Minnesota by an assassin dressed up like a cop. From early reports that I read, he even had a cop car, or what looked like a cop car, that he drove into the driveway. And in the early morning hours, he killed Rep. Melissa Hortman and her husband, Mark. And Senator John Hoffman and his wife are currently in the hospital undergoing treatment. This is obviously stunning news. And I wanted to talk to you this morning before going out to early vote for Brad Lander and Zohran Mamdani in this all-important New York City mayor's race. But I was on my way out. I'm just emphasizing this. I was on my way out the door with my entire family to go vote. Like it's Christmas morning here in our household. And I wanted to stop and talk to you because I understand perfectly well what is happening and what could happen if we collectively allow it to happen. And I'm telling you, we will not allow it to happen. Anytime someone has ever done anything, sent me death threats, tried to swat me, horrible stuff that has happened over the years. You know some of it from the show, some of it. You don't know the full extent of it because there's just so much that comes at, it's like noise at this point. Every time some idiot tries to plant paranoia and fear in my mind, I take notice, I detach, and I say, okay, you're trying to manipulate me. You're trying to control my behavior, and you're trying to shrink me and limit me. So instead, I'm going to get energized and start plotting world domination for the common good. And that's what I do. And I build and I build and I build and I unite with other defiant, I was going to say strong, because I feel very strong right now. Every time shit like this goes down, I surge. Something inside of me gets on my horse and I gallop into battle. And that's what we all need to be doing right now. When something bad happens that's clearly meant to intimidate people into silence, the number one best course of action is to shock and demoralize the perpetrators by channeling your rage and grief into standing up and speaking out. Don't back down. That is what they want. They want your fear. Do not give it to them. Do not give it to them. If you were planning to go to a No King's March today, absolutely go. Rock with joy. Scream your head off, sing, meet others, find your people, plant seeds of hope and change. If you are not planning on going, go, or amplify the people who are there on social media, or join a virtual gathering. There's lots. I've shared some on my timeline on Blue Sky. Or find some other way to join forces with all the light that is growing around the world to drown out their toxic darkness. We are the fresh air, and that is what we're bringing to this polluted, choked planet. We are the resistance. We are shining bright against this, and every single person needs to be creative, needs to be a force for good in this world, and needs to understand that every time these idiots, and they're idiots, they are absolute mouth breeder idiots, when they try to intimidate us and shrink us and bring us down, do you really want to be controlled by an idiot? Have you ever had a dumb boss in your life and had to work for someone who you're smarter than? And do you remember how strangled and frustrated that made you feel? Why would you accept that now? Don't accept it. These people are small and pathetic. And over again, communities like ours have joined forces and risen up against them, and we've defeated them. It's a generational struggle. The struggle never ends. This is the human condition. This is what it means to be alive in this dimension. It will never end. Just time after time, generation after generation, the smart ones, the strong ones, the defiant ones, the empathetic ones, the awake ones have to join forces and shine bright. That's all we have to do now. And that is your invitation. So when the terrorists among us try to terrorize us into submission, that is your invitation to get creative instead. Be creative in the face of their mindless destruction. That is what this tragedy is an invitation to do. So please do not let this tragedy be in vain. Join us in planting beautiful seeds of change and hope into this tired world. That is what you're being called to do in this moment. Remind yourself of that. Spring out of bed in the morning and grow together with all of us. Make something, build something, amplify those who are doing the damn work. That is how we get through this, okay? Never forget that. I am with you. The Gaslit Nation community is with you. You are absolutely not alone. You have the wind at your back. So go out, be big, be bold, say what needs to be said. That is how we get through this and overcome. And we will absolutely overcome. Thank you all. Love you all. I'm so thrilled to be in this with you. We are going to win. Ultimately, we're going to win because we're going to do the work and we're going to refuse to abandon each other. We're going to be there locked arms together. So thank you all. Big hugs to you. And New Yorkers, do not forget to vote. Early voting started now. Brad Lander and Zohran Mamdani. Don't even rank Cuomo, sexual predator. You know what to do, New York. Get out and vote.
No kings.